good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Wrestlers issue number 24 of X-Men. Let's just jump right in. Alright, Cable is a virus. They are of excess, and I trust them not. Mora X. So are we back with Mora McTaggart again? The rookies now. I started my Bell. Check the chronometers. Did we make it back in time? I don't have the time for another mutant massacre. So give us some good news. Clocks are right. Our jump was perfect. The third Hellfire Gala of Krakoa, Gala of the Krakoan Age, will occur just over 24 hours. Incorrect. The event of the Hellfire Gala will never happen. Cause I'm gonna put my foot up Orchard's ass tonight. Next page. So he's also got Cyclops is like Pete yeah, fucking laser, heat vision or whatever the fuck, the laser eyes. Cable, I'm not reading any life science, and there should be insects and bacteria, which means I'm being jammed. Ah, very clever. Hey, boyo. Mora, did you honestly think you could take me out? Honestly, yes, but just to be safe, I invite Omega Sentinel. I know what you're planning. I'm not going to let it happen. If you travel back in time to prevent tomorrow, then it's proof we've already won, right, Nimrod? Oh shit, Nimrod's here too. He was on the ceiling. Let's not count our mutants. Count mutants before they hatch from their eggs. Oh shit! I've been studying great fighters, even human ones. Really inspired right now by. Next page. Sting like a bee. Damn, he just ripped his arm off. Alright, the kid's on ice. Damn, he literally iced him. Though I wanted on record that we should just kill this little shit. No, Stasis. Killing Cable will just bring more of them from elsewhere. Now I deliver my target. You have not. I took out Rasputin's girl's power. What? Who cares about Mainfold? Mainfold? I do deeply. He's a problem. Humanity loses if Manifold lives. Next page. From the dusk of the time variance authority. FAO redacted. Temporal disruptions are increasing before and after the third Hellfire Gala. These instructions are typical of technical shifts. Shifts in mutant stasis. It's been theorized that they hone parts of their defense mechanism in fluid time. One concrete evidence of this has been proven. But of course, if it were true, redacted, it would be difficult to prove. The TVA... We got the TVA in this motherfucker. Hey, yo, where's the fucking 60s or 30s cartoon looking hologram, bro? Where's the TVA? Where's fucking, what's his name from Dodgeball and, all those Ben Stiller movies? Where he at, bro? Where he at? Recommends watching Cable Summers in every timeline. If you spot Nathan Cable Summers, do not approach but instead alarm your local TVA. It's possible that this subject has nearly total situational awareness over fatal incidents to his body across his entire timeline. This own agency was nearly liquidated from underestimating him. Prepared by Agent Redact. Next page. At the same time that Mora was taking Cable off the board, the precognitive mutants known as Destiny, was meeting her daughter Rogue in the X-Men's treehouse. Trust me, Rogue, mutantdom dies with Manifold. Your story and his have bisected perfectly. They will always have and always will. Then what? Then we must tail the X-Man. Will they understand what must be done for the greater good? Um, I'm not even sure. I do, Irene. Irene. You're the fortune teller, so just tell me what happens, and if I insist, will you take this to the team? We dare not. There is a true turncoat on the X. A great betrayal that will turn the tide. It must happen so that we may make this weakness a strength. The X-Men will buckle under the weight of the war to come. Next page. Do you really know what you're asking? To keep quiet and risk everything? Speak plainly to me. What do you really want? I see kings clashing in white, black after the death of the Red Queen. I see a Jovan bulge from the heavens. I see the stars ripped in half. I hear the poisoning lights and the false captain. His rank earned. The fools who speak the truth will pay the price. Mom, I don't know what any of that means. It's enough that it is true. Next page. Alright, credits, Kid Cable, more Omega Sentinel, Nimrod, Dr. Stasis, Destiny, Rogue, Jean, Cyclops, Firestar, Cinch, Magic, hell yes, my girl's in the issue, let's go. X-23, Forge, and Iceman. The game world is space-fearing mega city dedicated to the whims of the richest and the most depraved aliens of the galaxy. When the wealthiest aliens come to your door to gamble the fortunes of entire planets, you can also attract the attention of some undesirables like Bog, be me, and you'll drop your purses if you wish not to die. Game World set out a distress call, and just so it happens that the X-Men were already walking over for a little R&R. Who's the pre-luggage? Oh my, Pog. Oh man, Pog, what are you doing, you weird elf? Next page. Well, that's the sickest elf I've ever seen. Ready, Talon? Why don't you introduce me? Happy landings! Looks like our business will have to wait, does it? I feel like the team can handle this. Or maybe not. Ugh! Alright, Godzilla, just calm down. My sword you'll give me, or your growled I'll split three. In fact, let me hold this sword before you make the situation any worse. Next page. Poglets? We got the lot! Now we scoot! Bose Hey Moi, if I'm saying that right? When did Magic get like a necklace thing? Where's that from? I don't remember that being the last X-Men issue. What have you got that high voltage? Shouldn't you be helping? I'm easing into it. Nice. Yeah, what? Bro, wait, hold on. Just let me get this straight. You got the X-Men fighting off against these fucking reptiles, and then you got fucking Sage over here. This motherfucker just not Sage, fucking Sage is the whatever his name is. I'm slipping on his name. This dude's literally just chilling, having a fucking drink. He's chilling by the bar. The fuck. Anyway. Yeah, when it comes to that kind of things I can do, sometimes the worst mistakes you can make is to leap right into it. I make things. I recently humbled. I was recently humbled by a machine. Though they always bent bend to my will, that they always do. The normalcy bias normally nearly cost me my life, and honestly, it really stuck with me. It's got me thinking some things, but maybe that's to be expected, you know. Okay, look, maybe you can make a little machine to stop that monster, and then we can talk. Yeah, dude. To me, you three, proud Pog is our projects, 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 whatever. Listen, you listen, you little whatever you are. I really don't think your kid needs a memory of their dad getting his ass beat in a casino, searched and seared into their brain. Little mutant, leave us to our raid, or find yourself under Pog's blade. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You get gizzard lizard, gizzard lizard. Since we last met, I killed a cannibal wizard, and your rhymes are crime. Wait, that smell. It's almost as though it was a spell. Next. Oh, yeah, all I got. Missed a couple panels. I don't get it. What's the little guy? What's this? What's little about this guy? Are we low balling in Udins now? In Udins, if I'm saying that right? I think there's going to be more than I think there's going to be more going on with this dude than just rhyming and criming. Next page. Touch my arm and I have the right to harm. Ah, shit. It's okay. I'm okay, guys. I still have Colossus armor form. But could somebody give me a little lift back? I plugged up the hull breach. I can't get into Pog's brain, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. And please put a rush on it. Pog's Jurassic Park exterior hides a little garden. He'll hides a little garden gnome guy. That's not all. That's not at all how I expected this was going to go. Time for some Genome City, Gnome City, if I'm pronouncing that right. Next page. I'm not even famished, but your head I'll make vanish. Now with your jaw wired shut. Firestar, focus on his tummy. Listen, you little shit, climb out of there, or I'll make a new hole and climb in. They're truly just gross. Next page. Next page. There we go. Pog adores sparkling precious metals. Your chain is the most radiant than the flower petals. The metal I must acquire. It is my heart's desire. What is this, Persona 5? Oh, this little thing? It's a very rare, powerful mutant metal called Mysterium. If it was a gift from Forge. Yeah, Forge. There we go. Forge. Why is my man just chilling, having a drink? Well, all this shit's going on, dude. The fuck? We just had Sage conquering her alcoholism not that long ago, dude. I guess I'm a jeweler now. Perhaps I can arrange a small gift if you agree to drop everything you just stole. And, what else? Never fight the X-Men again. Aye. And lastly, someday, and that day may never come, I will come... Goddamn flies. I will call upon you to do a service for me. Aye. A priceless gift to heal our rift. It's agreed. And now, today, none of you will bleed. Oh, God. Thank you for reeling me back in. Wait a minute. We're stopping the robbery by agreeing to be robbed ourselves? And you know what? Never mind. I came here to blow off steam, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to the club. Yeah, Bobby, you hit them clubs. Next page. Now to keep saved and to save to keep now to keep safe the keepsake. On our leave I will take. Okay, I'm going to get Court Chakula, Count Chakula, here his bag of mystery and get back to his cave. And give Sunfire my regards. I almost forgot. Change of plans. I think we're dipping out of the hang. I understand. We'll make our own way back later. I was hoping we could ease into this. I think we have been. I know the gala is coming and the team is ready. Stop. I want to ask you something, and it might be better, it might be petty, but I need to ask it. But first, some real privacy. This ought to be some real privacy. So what, did she just teleport them into the multiverse or something? Uh-oh. I'm more in trouble than I thought. Scott, you're so proud of the treehouse. You helped Ford, Cypher, and Krakoa make it. You should be proud. I am proud. You should be. Scott, I helped create an entire living planet, and you've never even stepped foot on her. I think I was there once, maybe. No. I never went to Arco. Next page. Why? Gene. If we give them, humans, a reason to think mutants don't belong on Earth, they will take it. Its creation was a well-intended and solve some short-term problems. Integrating the Archie, but I worry it's an invitation to exile. Scott, that's so cynical. Have you met any humans recently? Do you really not feel it? We're already at war. Just one of those new Sentinel mopped the floor with us. Or just propaganda and disinformation fills the air. The stress of it. I feel like there's a noose around my neck. The artwork's also been amazing this issue, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is the artist that was originally doing the Wolverine book when that first started. I think it's the same artist, and I think they're also done a couple of X-Force issues. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on that, but I think it's the same artist, and I love their work. Anyway, look how they treat their own kind. The ones who don't fit in, the ones who wear the wrong clothes, love the wrong mate. Those people's only crime is that they make their oppressors uncomfortable. I want to be there for all of them, for mutants and for all mankind. I do too, but love is enough to win those hearts. Love is enough. We just can't pretend we're the same as them. It got us nowhere on our entire lives. You are a great captain of Krakoa. It suits you. You're good at it because you think like them. Thank you. It was not a compliment. And they kiss. Very nice. I have to see about our wounded friend, but you should know I'm sticking to my guns about leaving the X-Men. And if you're not on the team of the gala, and you want to, then come find me. So Jean's leaving the team. Interesting. Back at the X-Men's home on Manhattan. Hi, Polaris. I must send Jumbo over with a dress for you if you change your mind about the gala. I'm sorry, I'm having a tough time. Don't be. You're going through a lot. I'm sorry I'm like this. Stop apologizing. You're carrying so much grief, and Magneto is unable to be resurrected. Wait, what? When the fuck did this happen? When did Magneto die? And bro, the one time where I actually could use those authored, those fucking editorial notes they put in there, like, oh, see issue of this book to know what the fuck is happening, is the one time they don't put it in there, bro. Like, when the fuck did Magneto die? Was there an X-Men issue I missed? Was this an Immortal X-Men? What the fuck is happening, bro? I don't remember Magneto dying. And why was this not in the main X-Men book? The fuck? This is kind of a major death. I lost my birth family, and I was in bed for a while too. I love the treehouse, but I know I'm not really supposed to be here. I'm not serving on. Put that thought from your mind. Once you're an X-Men, you're always an X-Men. Next page. Sunfire has been tasked with by our code to find its voice, red root of the forest. The members of the Great Ring has been trapped into another world since Krakoa won the tournament that led to the terraforming of Mars. Mad Jim knew what he had in the Archie mutant. The only question is what price would be paid for their return. Ready? I'm already late. Well, don't let me stop you down. Let me slow you down. Next stop, Otherworld. Ah! What the hell? Next page. Magic, are you okay? What happened? Sorry, my stepping disc must have encountered some turbulence caused by Otherworld's magic. I'll watch to see you leave safely, and if I've not found my way back in a week, then please meet me right back here. I will have freed Red Root by then. You got it. See you in a week. And don't worry about me. My power is fine, but be careful, Shiro. This place wasn't fun and was a real hell during our tournament. And times work differently sometimes. I don't know all the rules. Maybe nobody does. That's why this place is so dangerous. Thank you, Magic. I've been preparing for this for a long time. I should be in and out. Next page. X months later. By X, do you mean 10 months or X as an undisclosed amount of months? That's kind of confusing. Are we back with Kraven? I'm sorry. How pathetic that a mutant named Sunfire be reduced to a little more than a spark in the void. I failed you, Red Root. I do not know how long I can march in this darkness. Soon I will fall, and when my heart beats its last, my failure will be complete. Next, Sunfire versus Otherworld in X-Men Unlimited, plus in the last dance of Mutantdom in the X-Men Hellfire Con 2023. Then in August, X-Men 25, the Red Queen is dead. Long live the Queen. Oh yeah, I think that's when the whole fall of X thing is actually gonna go into full swing. Is with the Hellfire Gala. It seems like. All right, that is the end of the issue, man. Overall, this is a great issue, man. And yeah, curious to know what's gonna happen with the Gera Hellfire Gala, and I guess what the new X-Men team is gonna be when that happens. And I'm sure this is gonna lead into fall of X, if I remember correctly. Anyway, guys, hope you guys forgot my verdict. I almost forgot my verdict. Anyway, guys, my final verdict for this issue is going to be an 8.5 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my social media if you feel like it. Links are across below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.